Tryna put him in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than the church shoes. Nearly .2 just to hurt them. All red lamps to tease them. None of these toys on lease to. Made the whole year in a week too. Main chick out of their league too. Side chick out of their league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. One of your racks a table cut from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. And she clean it with her face, but you love your baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new tutorial. So before doing my makeup, I like to use the Maribresco rose water and spread that all over my face because it just smells so good. Then I'm going into the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette into the color Faith, and I'm blending that into my crease with a fluffy blending brush. So what I do is I blend around my crease so I avoid the center of my lid just to give it a nice and smooth blend. I like to use circular motions all around my eye to smoothen out all the parts, all the harsh parts especially. Brush that I'm using is a no-name brush again, which I got gratis from buying makeup online. After I blended out everything, I also blend it towards the center of my lid. Next, I go into the color Extra Bitter to deepen out my crease a little bit. I really like this color. I basically use this color for every tutorial to give my crease more depth and more definition, you know. So yeah, I really like this color. Time to do the half cut crease. I'm using the Catrice Camouflage Liquid Concealer, and I'm using a flat brush to take the concealer from the applicator, and after that to cut my crease. To set the concealer, I use the second lighter shade of the palette, and it's really important to set your concealer because otherwise it will crease and then your look will be fucked up. Going back into the color Extra Bitter, I use this color to blend the concealer and the rest of my eye look or the rest of my eyeshadow together. For this, I use the same fluffy blending brush which I used at the beginning. Please don't mind the white stuff in my hair, it's just from my hairspray. Here I'm just sharpening up my crease, so what I do is I go back with the same flat brush and I go into the corners of my crease. Next, it's time for the star of the show, which is the nude liner. So I use a really flat eyeliner brush and I'm going back into the same Catrice concealer. And I do the same technique. I just take some of the brush and I do a normal eyeliner. After I popped on some fake lashes, these are in the style Dainty by Attitude. I go back into the Maribresco Rose Water, and then I go into the Milani 2-in-1 Concealer Foundation with the Maybelline Fit Me. And I mix those together and I apply that into my face. Always, I mix MAC Fix Plus into my foundation mix to give it a more flawless and dewy finish. So I really can't remember why I did this face expression, but it was something sarcastic. I thought, oh, okay, brush, alright. If you say so, alright. As you can see throughout the whole tutorial, I'm using the same concealer because this concealer is just a bomb as fuck and it's so cheap. It's from Catrice and it's so good. Like, was the first time I used it and I'm so impressed by it. To blend out the concealer, I'm using a Real Techniques blending, oh my god, blending sponge. No, what is it called? A blending, oh my god, what the fuck? I mean a beauty blender. So I blend out my concealer with a beauty blender. Y'all know my favorite face powder, which is the L'Oreal Perfect Match Foundation powder. I think I'm in the color beige. For contour, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and I just contour my face with that. For that, I use a powder brush from the Real Techniques Berlin edition and I love this brush set, it's my favorite. For bronzer, I am using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. To sharpen out my contour, I use the face powder by Rimmel and I'm in the lightest shade. I also like to set my under eye area with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, also the lightest shade, just to brighten up my under eye area. For blush, I am using an H&M blush today, which I just picked up recently, and I just apply that on the apple of my cheeks, if you can call that apple, because my face is just a round ball. For today's highlights, I will be using the LA Girl Strobing Powder or Strobe Powder, and I'm in the color, no, in the number 02. I also like to apply highlight on my nose and on my chin. I actually apply highlighter everywhere on my face because I just love this super glowy look. After that, I brush out the powder which I sharpen out my contour with, and I'm moving on to my lips. I first go in with a lip liner by MAC. This is in the color Soar, S-O-A-R, I don't know. And for today's liquid lip, I am using Milani in the color Adorable, and it is literally adorable. It's so cute, like it dries out super matte and it stays so long on your lips. I really love this liquid lipstick. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye!